It all started when I was 17. I got suspended for truancy. And in 2002, I caught a driving on suspended charge. I was placed on probation. They added fines and court costs to my probation, which I wasn't able to afford to pay. Then again in 2006, I was caught again, driving on suspended. They put me on probation again. Added fines and court costs. Again, I wasn't able to pay them fines or court costs. I couldn't afford them. Yes, ma'am. That's honestly, that I feel like I'm being punished for being poor. The first time I was caught driving on suspended, they fined me $404.50. And on the second driving on suspended, they charged me $700 and I believe $45. So it kept going up, and I haven't been able to pay it. I couldn't afford to pay it.
We have been looking at the numbers recently.
But what was happening under the old system was when we would continue those cases and pass them and pass them and pass them in hopes that someone would be able to get their driver's license, every time they came to court, the fees that they owed were growing.
You know, they still got court going on upstairs, and they got court down here. I'll tell you what.
We are dismissing all driving on revoked cases if the reason for the revocation is purely monetary. If someone's license has been revoked because they owe child support, or their license has been revoked because they owe fines and costs from a previous conviction, we are no longer prosecuting those cases. It doesn't mean their driver's license is valid. It doesn't mean that they're not still at risk of being arrested or being given a citation. It's just that when it lands in this building and it lands on the desk of a prosecutor in this office, we're dismissing those charges and getting those cases off the docket.
No, you.
Well, I got it. Okay, what are you going to say? You said 3 o'clock.
And it's hard to expect somebody to get to work and make money to pay what they owe if they're risking arrest and prosecution.
I consider myself an average guy, and the average guy just don't have money coming out of his pockets like that. The average guy don't have $1,400 to pay to the county just because they want it. Right now, I believe I owe a little over $1,300, and it might as well be $13,000 to me. I mean, honestly, because I can't afford to pay it. I mean, I'm a blue-collar guy who don't have a job, who can't find a job for transportation purposes. It's getting to the point where I feel like I'm failing my daughter as a father. Honestly, I'm 9 months old, and I can't see her because I can't get out there. I feel like I'm failing her as a daddy. I feel like I'm failing my old lady as a husband. They just don't know how bad they're ruining people's lives. I made a mistake, yes, but it's not worth ruining my life or my kids' lives over. It's really not. I'm not asking for the world. I don't want no money out of this. I just want my license so I can get back to being a dad to my kids.